Tell you what, the Rogers fucking clan was out in fucking... We were out in force tonight. The Rogers family runs deep. The Rogers family is like 50 people deep, 50 people. 16 grandkids, 22 fucking great-grandchildren. The Rogers family is a force to be reckoned with. So we had my grandmother's wake tonight. Yeah, I'm not wearing a shirt. Shut the fuck up. I'm not wearing a shirt, whatever. I got home after a long night. I had a wake. I had to deal with people all night. And then we drank. We ate and we drank and we mingled. And the Rogers family was out in full fucking force. We are something to be reckoned with. And I think I proved that every single night, every single week, on my own, that the Rogers family is something not to be fucked with. I uphold my family's name much better than the rest of you do. The Rogers family runs deep. It is 50 people strong. And who are the rest of you? Yeah, you want to call this lights, camera, and action. It should be Rogers, and more Rogers. We run this ship. I run this ship. And I put my family in good light. I put my family name in good light. And to be with all of them tonight, and to hang out with them, and to support my family, all, however many, it doesn't matter how distant we are. You share a name with me, you best fucking believe you're gonna make yourself something. Because I'm making you something. I'm making Cameron something. Without me, what is lights, Cameron, action? There's only Marcus, Christopher, Rogers, his family, and whatever the fuck I decide to do with this. It is the Marcus Rogers Show. It's always been the Marcus Rogers Show. And tonight I invited the entirety of my 50 deep family to be a part of the Marcus Rogers Show. So welcome aboard. You thought you were watching lights, camera, and action. It just became the Rogers Show. And you're all welcome. You're all welcome. Because we care about family on the Marcus Rogers Show. We care about family in the Rogers clan. Welcome to it. You're all welcome. And not you cast members. No, not you. You ain't family. You ain't welcome. None of you are welcome. You fans, though, welcome aboard. Join the Rogers family, and you will find happiness. Because we're all out here just looking for a tiny bit of happiness, aren't we? Just a little bit. You ain't gonna find it anywhere but in the Rogers family. So let's turn this into the Marcus Rogers show, as it should be. Because Cameron has nothing to do with the content we create. And the Cameron family can be gone. Bryce, you better fucking buckle up, bud. Because I'm coming for your fucking throat.
I can't believe that she did that. You know, she disappeared for weeks, barely being here at all, and then just decided to. It's just horrible. Make up some fake babies and kill them off. Like, what the heck?
Why say it was a joke, like Bryce said, instead of making them, you know, die?
Yeah, and then be like, oh, like, I'm seriously so upset right now. I'm at the hospital. I'm crying. Like,
right.
And then just to be like, oh, just kidding. She didn't even do it, but Bryce exposed her.
Yeah.
Like, if you're that desperate for a storyline, you can't just talk about something that's, like, truthful that actually happened. Like, come on. You have to make up something like that. It's just absolutely kind of disgusting, honestly.
It's pathetic.
You know, you can sit there and say stuff about the things that Marcus says all the time, but at least he's not, you know, making up fake babies and killing them.
Yeah.
It's just, it's bad. And then Bryce and I have a little bet that we think Jessica is going to be the first person to forgive her.
Oh, yeah.
Because that Jess is the biggest person in this group. She literally forgives everyone for everything because she just is so incredibly fake. And it's like, oh, yeah, no problem.
Oh, I can't stand Jess. Oh,
I hate how you say anything to her and she just, like, smiles at you and she's like, ah. And I'm like, how do you expect me to do anything with this? Like, I'm not, like, a psychopath. I'm not gonna just keep screaming at you, but when you're smiling at me, like,
her whole chat with me, she just kept saying, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I'm like,
at least you got a reaction out of her. My God, she never, like, she just sits there half the time and it's just like,
annoying. That's so annoying.
Like, okay, do something, please. Like, someone's insulting you, someone's, like, saying something to you, say something back, like, anything. Like, God, don't be so dry.
I don't even, like, want to, like, talk to her, but.
Well, there's always been, like, an awkwardness whenever her and I chatted because of that. I say stuff and then she just kind of like, so then I just, like, stop because I'm like, okay, I'm not going to keep saying shit to you if you're going to just sit there and smile, but then it's, like, awkward and she's just very fake and I'm like, so there's always been, like, an awkwardness whenever her and I, like, chatted, like, from the beginning. So
I don't know. I feel like she is really fake. The reasoning I figured out she was fake is that whole shit, like, that game show shit. She was sitting there, like, fighting with me, and then, like, when we went on camera before Espe got on, she was all being friendly with me and smiling in my face and talking.
And, well, and, like, earlier of the season when Melissa was, we were talking about Melissa, it was me, Jess, Marcus, and Meg. And Jess was chiming in on, like, calling Melissa crazy and this and that and, like, laughing at jokes and stuff. And then in the chat, she's like, oh, yeah, like, Melissa's my girl, blah, blah. And I'm like, that's not what you were saying on the chat last night. And she did the same stuff with Taylor last season. Depending on who she's talking to, she'll change what she says.
Yeah.
You know, her opinion is dependent on whoever she's talking to at the moment.
She's like, one chat with me, she's like, oh, she's not a groupie, blah, 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 like, trying to kiss my ass. Mm-hmm. And then after I called her out on it, the next chat I'm back to being a groupie, and she's all pissed.
Mm-hmm. And like you said, she'll be all smiley and laughing, and then someone else gets in there that she wants to be on their side, so then she'll change up her demeanor about everything, and it's like, who even are you? Like, what is your? I don't even know what your real opinion is, because you just it changes all the time, just based on who you're with. And it's so fake. Like, if you don't care, then say you don't care, but don't change your opinion every 5 minutes based on whoever you're talking with.
Marcus is throwing his little tantrum.
What even was that? Like, straight crazy ass shit. Like, just coming in, going off on everyone, like, for no reason, being like, oh, I looked at my grandma dead in the casket today and realized, like, I want you all to kill yourselves. Like, what the hell? What are you even, like, going off about?
Yeah, like, do you need meds right now? Like, you need to lay off the alcohol.
Something. And then just, like, going off and being like, oh, I'm gonna... And he like, he wonders why, like, you know, he's almost like jealous of the fact that, like, he didn't get to be, like, a producer in a way, because he felt like Bryce didn't trust his ideas. And it's like, well, you wonder why, because you're, like, so unstable. Exactly. And not reliable at all. Like, of course he isn't going to trust me, because this is the same thing that happened last time. He randomly just went on either something good or something bad happened in his life, and then he just, like, went on this huge rant about how none of us matter and blah 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 and this and that, and his life is just fine without us. And, like, okay, like, you're obsessed with this whole show because you think it's all about you. Like, you can't deny that.
I think that he's obsessed with it because this is the only, like, type of, like, any communication he gets. I don't think he has, like, friends out of this or anything. Mm-hmm. So, like, he gets to play big, bad, and cool, so of course he likes it.
Mm-hmm. Well, like, he was saying how, like, people in our town will ask him about it, and so I think that just makes him feel like a hotshot.
Yeah.
It's like, Messina isn't anything great. Like, that's not anything to be, like, super proud of. So... like, real, in all honesty. Like, cool. People in Messina. He was saying that he was going to go off on Melissa tonight. Yeah, like, and I was like, I mean, she hasn't said two words. She hasn't really said 2 words at all since she got back, let alone to you, Marcus. So, it's like that, like, weird, like, predatory stuff, like, just attacking people for absolutely no reason.
Easy prey.
Mm-hmm. What do you think about Melissa being back? I'm, like, waiting for her to start on her crazy shit again.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the delusional, everybody hates me, you know, everybody's after me, poor me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You don't know what I've been through. Maybe her being back will give Meg some personality, because...
Probably not.
Well, she started getting a little bit pissed about Esperanza, and I was like, oh. I like that. I was like, all right, so you got something in you. Let's go. Like, keep it going, keep it rolling. Let's hear about
something on camera.
Mm-hmm. Besides something on camera, besides knitting.
I don't know. I hate being on camera with her. It's like boring. You don't know what to say. You just stare at each other.
Mm-hmm.
Boring.
Well, and it's just like it's like a normal, like, conversation that's, like, not it's just a boring conversation.
It's like a conversation. Yeah, it's like a conversation with your cousin you don't ever see, and they come around, you have to talk to them because they're there at the family event.
And you got nothing to talk about except her knitting and her stalker.
Oh, I hate that fucking storyline. Like, just, it's annoying. Leave it.
Oh, I don't think I've seen her talk about it anymore recently, like in the last week or so.
Well, I said something to her, and then she brought it up in our chat. The last chat we had. I'm like, bring it up again to the person who told you to shut the fuck up about it.
Now really the only thing she talks about is, like, her kid, which, I mean, like, a lot of you guys talk about your kids, but then you talk about other stuff too. But that's, like, all she ever talks about.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, Do you have like anything else to chime in about? Any opinions? Anything at all, please?
Right.
Something.
You know somebody has to annoy the fuck out of her.
Well, apparently it's Esperanza with this shit.
Well, yeah.
Like she can't pull off any like, oh, I don't care right now, because like clearly you care, because you made up fake baby, like you made up this whole fake baby thing, like, so clearly you care if you felt the need to make that all up.
She's gonna have so much hate mail.
Oh yeah,
like
absolutely.
Annie said something about it's like girls who pretend to be pregnant to hold the guy down. I was like, I bet you she's one of those girls.
No, she just actually gets pregnant. Girls. I don't know how many. She got a lot of kids. I was surprised at first when I heard that she was pregnant. I was like, damn, she's been dating this guy for like 2 months, like, and she's already got, I think, like 4 or 5 kids.
Yeah.
But no, she wasn't actually pregnant. She was just lying about it for fun.
That's disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Disgusting.
Well, you know, it would have been bad enough just to make up the lie about being pregnant, and then like be like, okay, I was just kidding, guys. Like, but to lie about having a miscarriage, like, that's really messed up.
Yeah.
That truly brings it to a whole nother level. It's not cool. And it's not funny. I don't care if you meant no harm by it. You were desperate to become relevant.
Shouldn't have been done. Yeah. You should have rethought that.
There's no other reason that you would do that besides like the desperation of wanting to become relevant to the group, because you've been just like not.
The one thing I do get sick of is like Bryce always saying that I make Jess relevant by saying her name. Like, the only time I say her name is when you bring her up. Just stop bringing her up.
It's the same thing for me. I don't know. I think Bryce feels really bad for Jess for some reason, because he just sometimes becomes too empathetic and feels bad for people. So I think he's like you know, trying to defend her because he feels bad for her like personal situation. Like, no, like literally, like the only time I talk shit about her is when it's like brought up, because I mean, if it's brought up, I mean, like, I still think she faked her relationship. I still think that shit was a lie, but like, I really don't care. Like, whether she did it or not, it doesn't fucking matter to me.
Right.
But if you start talking about it again, then yeah, I'm gonna do something like dumb.
Well, he's like I said, it's like Jess's bandwagon, her pity parade. Poor Jess.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's so mean to Jess. And Annie's starting to open up more. I know she has some crazy shit to say. She said it to me.
Yeah, she does. She's been holding back a lot this season, and I know that she's been like busy with like, you know, the shit going on in her life, but I think she's also like purposely holding back. I'm not really sure why, but I'd like to see her, because I've seen it from her. Like, she definitely has more to say and is a lot more fire than she's been providing.
Yeah, lately. Definitely. Like, she'll write me opinions, like, saying shit about people, and I'm like, well, if you have time to do that here, do it in the chat. Like, just do it.
Yeah.
I probably just doesn't want to sit and argue with people over the same fucking shit.
Yeah, sometimes that's why, like, sometimes I won't even say shit in the chat, because I'm like, I don't want to sit here and fucking, like, argue around in circles in the chat. Like, let me have a fucking video with you, and we'll fucking talk out there.
So everybody's mad at me because, or hates me, I guess. But I did, y'all. I did joke around that I was pregnant with twins. I feel like it was kind of dry, so I just wanted to spice it up a little bit. Then, like, I really didn't want to say I was joking, and I know I'm going to be drinking and smoking on cam because on video chats, because that's what I do. And I'm not pregnant in reality. So I just told people, oh, you know, I had a miscarriage or whatever. Maybe I didn't think it all the way through. Granted, I probably didn't. I guess I didn't realize that would be hurtful to anybody. I really did. Especially when it's like they're not real. Like, I'm not really pregnant. I have not ever had a miscarriage. So I just want to clear that shit up. I have had to bury 2 children. So then I thought maybe that was insensitive, and I guess I just didn't really see it that way at the time. To me, it was just a joke, and I didn't think it all the way through. My bad. To me, though, it's like everybody's really mad about it, and it's like, I really didn't mean no harm. I really didn't. How does me being pregnant and faking a miscarriage affect anybody else? In reality, though. For Annie, which I kind of felt bad because she did reach out to me and was like, I'm sorry you're going through that. I don't think that Saleana did. I don't think she like one-on-one me, like DM me and was like anything really. Jess didn't. Danielle didn't. But Danielle probably already knew because shit. I mean, people try to act like. I'm sure Danielle knew. But I'm a fucked up human being and this and that. I've been blessed with 4 kids. And mind you, I'm very, very happy. So I really do apologize to anybody if that comes across as insensitive. I did not think that all the way through. I am human. I do make mistakes. I kind of felt bad about it afterward. I thought, well, damn, I guess that was a little fucked up. I should have just said, hey, it was a joke and moved on. And instead of killing him off, probably so. But at this point, I mean, what are y'all really mad about? It was boring. I said some dumb shit. And at the end of the day, y'all will be okay. A lie is a lie. And see, a motherfucker's been in here lying since been lying. In this motherfucking group, cast, members, gang, squad, what the fuck ever. Motherfuckers been in here lying. Lying, like, they say Annie was lying. They say Jess was lying. It's just all kind of dumb ass shit. Like, people been lying, but oh, that's a fucked up lie. Like, how is one lie more fucked up than another? Because a lie is a lie. But y'all trying to come for me and come for my fucking throat. Before you come for me, motherfuckers, remember, y'all better have y'all shit 150% to fucking gather. Because last time I checked, all you motherfuckers is fucked up. Meg might be the only halfway fucking normal one. Because at least she's lame as fuck. Crocheting seems like it ain't too bad at this point. Because all the rest of us is all on some fucked up shit. You know. I'm sure eventually I'll get pregnant again. I probably fucking will. I love my kids. I love all children. I really, really do. They were fake. Nothing bad happened to anybody here. Everybody's okay. I don't think fucked up is that y'all really thought I was for real. That's probably the most fucked up part. I wasn't trying to bring no harm to nobody. I wasn't trying to rehash some motherfucking feelings with nobody. Yes, I'm fertile than a bitch. I am. And I'm blessed with beautiful fucking children. I'm sure I'll continue to be blessed with beautiful children. And I will continue to take care of each and every one of them and continue to love on them. Nothing's going to change that. News fucking flash. I'm not a fucked up person for telling a lie. People lie every day. About fucking crazy shit, about big shit, about little shit. Y'all will be fucking okay. It wasn't that serious. Let me fucking live. Everybody's crazy. But hey, Esperanza. Because personally, I really don't give a fuck.
Last night, Espe admitted that her whole pregnancy with twins and then miscarrying them was a fucking lie. And then the chats were a fucking shitstorm. I wasn't there on split screen. Apparently she's saying shit about how she doesn't give a fuck about lying about it and all this other crap. Like, she must be fucking desperate for a fucking storyline if she's sitting there making up shit like that. Like, what kind of heartless fucking person does that? It's fucking... It's actually pretty fucking disgusting and pathetic. Like, she's a fucking soulless piece of shit. Who fucking lies about a miscarriage? Everyone wants to sit... When I came in, she was talking about how she's like this great person. Everyone talks about she's like so into herself. Espe loves Espe. She's so badass. Yeah, Espe loves Espe, and that is about the only person who loves her, because I don't see how anybody could love somebody like that. Like, She's fucking disgusting. That is one of the worst things to fucking joke about. Like, it's just, any respect that I may have come into this season having for her has gone right out the window. Like, and I don't think she'll ever get it back. She's just fucking awful.
I told you, though, that Jess was going to be the first person to give her leniency. I know this group so well. Oh my god, like, it's ridiculous.
And it happened before the first video chat, though.
And I'm back.
But like, come on. Jess, I was just talking about you, actually.
Huh?
I was actually just talking about you.
Hold up.
Hi.
I can't hear anything.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Now I can.
Okay, I was actually just talking about you. I was saying that I predicted that you were going to be the first person to show leniency to Esperanza and, like, not go hard on her. I was like, I guarantee this is going to happen. It's going to be Jess. She's going to be the first one. And you were.
I mean, like, what makes you think you know me so well?
I know this group so well.
That's me. Like, but you're right. That's me for real. Like, I want to talk to her. Like, I wish she was on this call.
Like, I've seen you do it before. That's kind of like why. Because I remember Leslie. You took a lot of heat for Leslie. You were the first person. Yeah, I know, like, you didn't want to deal with it. What do you think, though, of Esperanza not only faking the pregnancy, but faking the miscarriage?
I think it's shitty. Cause, like, I was scared shitless for her. You know, cause the last split I did, I think Marcus, it was with Marcus and I think Meg was there. Meg, were you there? You were there.
Meg.
And Antonio.
Yeah, you mean Marcus and Tony.
Yeah.
Was I there?
Marcus kind of ran that one. Tried to bring that.
But because it was like Marcus and Tony going at it. But, like, I'm really I really don't like that at all. At all.
Oh, I heard about this chat. Yeah. Because Marcus said that Jessica was really, like, fire in that chat.
Yeah.
Like, I was really, like, upset about that. Like, you're going to fake a pregnancy? Bitch, you got 4 kids already as a single mom.
She has 2 kids that died. Like, how are you going to, when you had 2 children that died, how are you going to fake a pregnancy and fake a miscarriage like that?
So she's had 6 kids and she's going to play the universe like that? She don't believe in God, but you got to believe in something, honey. So you want to play with the universe?
What do you think about that guy? Like, about people, I know Annie had, like, sent her prayers and stuff, and her saying straight up she doesn't care about Annie's prayers or anybody's prayers because she doesn't believe in it. It's all crap to her. And I was just like, even if you don't believe in it, like, the message I felt like was positive.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Believe in the people that actually give a fuck. Because how many times have we been cursed out by Esperanza and she don't give a fuck about LCA or of us or all that. Now it's, I got love for all y'all. And then we're going to send you well wishes. And then it's bogus.
Right.
It was really shitty. It pissed me off. Like, I just want to talk to her because I want to understand, like, that's my whole thing. I think that's where my flaw is, a character flaw. Like, I want to understand where people come from when they do certain things.
No, I know. And I keep saying that. Is she in the tub?
That bitch, you in some vinegar and some water, you swirling the finger around in the coochie and shit.
Wish my Jesus probably up. Oh, Lord. I'm naked. Y'all forgive me.
Before we get to anything with Esperanza, I just want to finish this thought. I agree with you. Danielle does have a negative opinion about you, and I've been saying it for a year. I've been saying you guys clearly do not like each other, but there's, like, this passive-aggressive shade for no reason when you guys can just be like, hey, I don't like you. Like, it's always like, oh, I like them, but... And I just feel like that's fake on both ends. I feel like neither one of you really like the other one, and I feel like you don't say that.
I don't know how to take Danielle. I don't necessarily dislike her. Like, you know me.
I give everybody their fair shot, but like if you keep showing me something, it's like, okay, so what am I supposed to believe now?
No, I know. While we're talking about giving fair shots, you seem to be the only person right now in our group that is not hating on Esperanza.
Love you, babe. Let's speak on this shit. But anyway, go ahead. Go ahead, babe.
What?
I just want to understand where it came from. I mean, because it's like,
well, Meg has some
I'm not
thoughts.
Gonna hate you. I'm not gonna hate you. Hate is a strong emotion.
Like
that's a strong reaction. It really is. But it's like, what was going on? Why?
Let me talk about it, though. Let me talk about it.
Like, from my standpoint, like it seems like
nobody asked you that.
Like you do something like that. So why would you do joke like that? I'm with Jess.
I'm gonna speak on it.